Hi, this is the first video in a worksheet on proportion. Please do stop the video, have a go at each of the questions, compare your solutions. If you need any help, always leave a comment, always come back to you. I look forward to seeing you inside the video.
Hi, so I'm going to split this particular worksheet into two separate videos. So in the first video we're going to work through to question number 10. In the second video we'll work from 10 onwards. So in this first video we've got calculations which initially at least start as non-calculators. These actually are non-calculator 1 mark type questions. So let's have a look at question number 1. 11 pencils cost 99p. So therefore we're looking at either doubling the amount to get 22 pencils, or we can actually work out that each pencil costs 9p and then we multiply by 22. So whichever your method is, in my particular case I'm going to do 99 times 2, which is 198. Okay, so the answer to this particular question 1 is going to be £1.98. Okay, 13 chocolate bars cost £6.37. So this is a little bit harder because actually what we need to do with this is do some long division. Now I'm going to make that pence, just because it's a little bit easier, and I know that 4 times 13 is actually 52 pence, which gives me 11. And then I bring down the 7 here, and that means 13 into 117, well that's actually 9. Now I'm very aware that in these sorts of calculations you will do things maybe slightly differently to me. However, it's just in the interest of working through this particular video, it's good for us just to give you minimal calculations, then you do your own. Okay, so on this particular question, each chocolate bar is going to cost 49p. I want to buy 18 of them, so it's going to be 49 multiplied by 18. Now I tend to use this particular way of calculating, although I'm very aware that some people will actually use partitioning or something like this. I don't mind, but you should get at the end of it an answer of £8.82. Okay, let's move on then to number 13. I'm going to use the same principle again. 12 fruity chews cost £3.24. Now, in other words, what I've spotted actually is that 324 divided by 12 can actually be reduced just to make my fractions a little bit easier to deal with. So that's going to give me 162 over 6 if I divide top and bottom by 2. Okay, and if I do that again, what I'm going to get is 81 over 3. And actually 3 will go into 81 27 times. So what I've done in this particular case is, without using some long drawn out long division, I've been able to reduce the fraction through, and I then need to just work out that if each fruity chew costs 27p, then if I multiply that by 19, that will give me the value I'm looking for. So again, you might do it slightly differently to me, but hopefully we'll both come out with the same answer, which is going to be £5.13. Okay, let's have a look then at number 4. So number 4 is total price for 8 licorice sticks. Well, again, I can use a similar thing because in these particular types of questions, you don't really need to do it this way if you don't like to. But for me, I'm very used to dealing with equivalent fractions, and equivalent fractions just make my life a whole lot easier. Okay, and therefore I can work out that each licorice stick is going to be 59p. So if I multiply 59 times 21, and again I'm going to use this particular algorithm, okay, and that will give me an answer of 1239. Now that, don't forget, that's pence because we've been working in pennies, so we need to convert that into pounds by dividing through by 100, so you'll get £12.39. Okay, let's move on then to question number 5. So we're about halfway through this particular video. Let's move on to question number 5, and that's 7 blue pens cost £1.89. Now in this particular one, I'm just going to use short division to do that. So 7 into 189 pence. Well, I know that 2 7s are 14, 4 remainder, and then I've got 7 sevens of 49p. Okay, so if I want the value of 21 blue pens, they're 27p each multiplied by 21, so that's going to give me 27 and 540, so that's going to give me a total of 567. Don't forget, again, that's pennies, so I convert that into pounds and pence, which is going to be £5.67, which would be the answer to question number 5. Okay, let's have a look then at question number 6. Hopefully you're getting the idea with working through these now. Now again, I can't really use equivalent fractions. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to do some short division. 3 into 243 pence. Well, that's going to give me 81. And then I've got to buy 16 board markers at 81p each. So 81 times 16. Well, that's going to give me 486 there and 810 there. Add the two together and I get 1296. Therefore, my total price is going to be £12.96. Okay, so hopefully that's all right for you. These are all non-calculator up to this particular point, where now at question number 7 you can start using a calculator. So let's have a look then at how that would work for you. So the cost of 3.5 kilograms of pears is £2.31. So what I'm going to say is that I want to work out 1 kilogram of pears. So what I would do is I'd do 231 divided by 3.5. Now, again, you might want to do that as some sort of division, but just as a fraction, it's going to work out on your calculator at 66 pence per kilogram. Okay, so that's the cost of pears. Then it says the total cost of 10.5 kilograms of pears and half a kilogram of oranges is going to be £7.53. So therefore, if I work out the value of 10.5 kilogram of pears, that's going to be basically 66 multiplied by 10.5 is going to give us £6.93. Okay, so the difference between £6.93 and the £7.53 of the actual total value is going to be the price of half a kilogram of oranges. So I've got 7.53 minus 6.93, and that's actually going to give me 60p, which is equivalent to half a kilogram of oranges. Okay, so if I want the value of 1 kilogram of oranges, I'm just going to double that, which is going to be then £1.20, which is the answer to this particular question. Okay, so that particular method is the way I'm going to work through most of these. We've got another 3 questions, all very similar, but please do stop the video and have a go at each of these questions for yourself. Okay, so the cost of half a kilogram of apples is 38p. So if I want 1.5 kilograms of apples, what I'm going to do is take 38p and multiply that by 3, and that's going to give me 114, which is the equivalent to 1.5 kilograms of apples. Okay, 1.5 kilograms of apples. Okay, so therefore the difference between £1.14 and 303 is going to be the cost of the 3.5 kilograms of lemons. So let's work that out. I've got 303 minus 114 is going to give me 189, which is the equivalent to 3.5 kilograms of lemons. Okay, so therefore if I want to work out the cost of 1 kilogram of lemons, I'm going to take 189 divided by 3.5, and that's going to give us 54p. Okay, so lemons, 1 kilogram of lemons is going to be equal to 54 pence, and that would be the answer to question number 8. Okay, question number 9, please do stop the video, have a go at each of these questions for yourself. So the cost of half a kilogram of nectarines is 48p, so therefore 1 kilogram of nectarines, which I'm going to need for the rest of the calculation, is going to equal 48 multiplied by 2. So that's going to give me 96 pence. Okay, if the total value of the order is 1.52 or 152p, take away 96p, that's going to give me 56p, which is the equivalent to the 0.5 kilograms of pears. Okay, so quite an easy one, this particular one. If I want to work out 1 kilogram of pears, it's going to be 56 multiplied by 2, which is going to be 112. Okay, so 1 kilogram of pears is going to be equal to £1.12, and that would be the answer to that particular question. Okay, final question on this particular video is going to be question number 10. So question number 10, again, a calculator one if you need it. Okay, so we've got 5 kilograms of melons. All right, 2.5 kilograms is going to cost us £1.05. So therefore 5 kilograms of melons is going to equal double £1.05, which is going to give us 210p. Okay, the difference between £3.54, the value, and the 210p for the cost of the melons is going to be the cost of the pears. So basically, I've got 354 minus 210 is going to give us 144, and that must equal 1.5 kilograms of pears. Okay, hopefully that's all right for you. So therefore, if I want to work out the cost of 1 kilogram of pears, I'm going to take my 144, divide it by 1.5, and that's going to give me 96. Okay, so therefore 1 kilogram of pears is going to equal 96p, and that would be the answer to this particular question. Okay.
Okay, so I hope you found the worksheet useful. Please do have a look at the other worksheets from 3minutemaths.co.uk. If you need any help, always leave a comment. I'll always come back to you. I look forward to seeing you inside the next video.